Hey guys, this is gonna be part 9 of Project Sarahlee, and I got a few things that I've done to the car already since the first start, and I've already sent my PCM to get the fan function turned on it, and I've also sent it in so that it will get the torque specs for the HP9 transmission to work. And I've already received my drive shaft. I'll show you, it's already in the car. I've installed it, and we're just waiting on that PCM to come back, and hopefully we can get the first drive once it comes in. I still got to do a couple of things, like bend down the idler arm on the steering, because it hits the starter just a little bit. It hits it and it clips it by about a ½ inch, so I'm gonna have to bend that down. Hopefully it doesn't mess with my steering too much. I'm gonna get it aligned once it's all done, said and done. But other than that, it's been pretty smooth, and I've just been waiting on some parts to come in, but other than that, it's actually pretty good. All right, so I'm just gonna walk you guys through some of the things that I've done, and hopefully you guys can see what I've done, and maybe this will make you want to do your own little swap, because it really isn't that hard, since a lot of people have already done these swaps on these B bodies. A lot of parts are available. I think just the hard part right now that people are having trouble with is finding the Mopar swap kit. And I got lucky, because when I bought mine, I think they only had 2 on the shelf. But I'm going to show you guys what I've done and walk you through the things that I've done so far. Pretty excited. All right, so as you can see, everything's pretty much in and ready to go. I think the only thing I got to do now is just finish relocating my battery. I did the temporary power and ground to this so that it would start. And one thing, you guys, don't test start the engine without the torque converter being bolted up to the flywheel. I did that, and it kind of the end of the crank grabbed the torque converter, and then it made it so like it bit down on it, so it wouldn't spin freely. And I had to uninstall the transmission and take the torque converter out, smoothing out that little thing that comes out of the torque converter, smoothing it out, put it back in, and then reinstall everything. But since the last time, I did not have the transmission lines done, and so far they're all installed already. I just had to notch the wall a little bit, and then the lines fit and went through just fine. We're going down through there. See if you can see it. Yeah, can't really see them through that, but lines right there. And those are the stock lines that came with the transmission already hooked up to it. And let me see if I can get a light going. There we go. So here's my setup for the low temp cooling pump. Got it bolted up to the sidewall. Got the hose coming down through, going down that way and back up. The pigtail that comes with the kit is long enough to put that thing pretty much wherever you need to. But the transmission lines are coming through here. There's that block that comes with, and then right into right there. That little bit of oil is from me disconnecting and connecting back up. I might have to refill it just a little bit, but no big deal. Transmission is bolted up, and everything seems to be in order. Here we go. Now the other lines that I ran through. Now here's the low temp coolant, and the hoses come through here and where they're supposed to be. Right now that's a mess because the PCM is not here. Like I said, I sent it in, just waiting on it to come back. My oil set up here, oil coolant lines through there and through there, and they go down to the filter. And let's show you guys the drive shaft. I guess the expensive part is that that adapter right there. I got this drive shaft from let me see, I got a sticker on the inside of it. I only got the PCM back from the guys in Leveland, Texas, where I bought the kit from. They helped me out. They sent it to they sent the PCM to HP Tuners to get the fan unlocked, and then get it to turn on at the right amount of temperature. And also they turned on the torque specs because it is going to be, you know, shifting with the HP 90. So here's what I got so far, and then I'm gonna put it all in, and hopefully we can get the first drive today. That's what I got back today. Here right now I just jerry-rigged my filter to stay on there because I needed to start. And then PCM is in here. I also got the HP Tuners interface here, so if I need to do any tuning in the future, I'll be able to do with that. So yeah, let's get the stuff in, and let's start it up. Let's see how it sounds. Alrighty guys, so it turns out that don't buy your T-map sensors on eBay. I bought these 4 sensors, you know, prior to me starting the car. I bought these guys right here. They look very similar to what goes in there. And these were about, I think they were $19 a piece. These are the ones I just put in there, courtesy of the the Hellcat swap group on Facebook. This guy hooked me up with 4 of them, so thank you. And yeah, these are the ones I got on eBay. They did not work. What happened is I turned the car on. The car ran really rough, and then it wouldn't even tell me. It wouldn't even data log. It would just die. It wouldn't even have a throttle response. Nothing. So I put the 2018 ones back on, the ones that came on the original harness, which are these guys right here. And the car ran good, but it didn't want to go past 3,000 RPM. So, but I was still able to like just kind of put it along and test the transmission. So right now, let's try this guy and see if it runs, see if it actually works. Go ahead and zoom out here. There we go. All right, cross your fingers, guys. It sounds gorgeous. Wow. Okay. I'm already optimistic. Settling down. Looks like my RPM gauge. I gotta set the RPM output coming out of the transmission. I got the instructions on how to do that. I just haven't done that yet because I haven't been able to get the car running right. So let's see if it'll spool up a little bit. See if it'll be on the 3,000 mark. Woo! Backfire. So there's something going on. My gas pedal's non-responsive. So maybe I need to relearn the gas pedal, because I was pushing it all the way in and it was barely spooling and popping, but I can hear that supercharger. Holy moly, that sounds ridiculous. Anyway, I gotta make sure my headlights work, and then I'm gonna see if I can take this for a quick little test drive. First ride. First official ride anyway. Hopefully it goes well. Gas station real quick.
touchy, huh?
It's like super touchy. You barely touch it. I think it might have blown that power steering hose. I'm not sure.
Saw a little bit of smoke, yeah.
Let me go check the house out real quick. Jesus. Barely touching it too. Yeah, that's what it is that power steering hose.
Did they have that bracket?
Yeah, I ordered it today, so we just won't hit it like that. I mean, I guess I'll just barely touch the gas to the gas station because we need to get some gas in this. I think it's just right barely touching it, dude. God damn, I want to open it so bad. Oh my God, dude. You know, I'm barely touching the pedal. Oh, damn. This thing makes you nervous, dude. Holy shit. So it turns out my little loop thing didn't work. It didn't recirculate it, and it didn't work. It just still was just blowing the fluid everywhere. So I overnighted it apart, and hopefully tomorrow I get the delete kit for this thing, and it'll bolt up right there. I should be able to use the same belt. So I'm also going to delete the AC portion of it, but I need a different belt for that. And once I get the pulley in, once I know it's working right, I will, you know, disconnect that AC compressor since I'm not going to use it. And then hopefully tomorrow or this next video I come up with, it'll have some pretty sweet burnouts. I need to, like I said, I need to burn out those tires that I got on there because I want to get some better tires on there. So see you next time. Thanks for watching.